Today we're walking around downtown McMinnville at this beautiful venue called Stillwater. It's got this classic brick warehouse aesthetic and it's surrounded by gardens, which is a beautiful backdrop for a wedding. Let's explore it together. Now, the history of this building is fascinating. Originally, this warehouse was the power plant for the city of McMinnville. Since then, it's been completely renovated into an event space, and it's very ideal for weddings. Now, the interior spaces at Stillwater are partitioned into a couple of different rooms. In here, we have what's called the Solarium. This is the welcome area as your guests flow in off the streets. You could have a bar cart here, you could do some welcome signage, there's a couple of bathrooms, and then as the party gets started, everybody will wander this direction into the garden for the ceremony. Let's check that out next. If you're going for kind of a garden party vibe, then this is the spot to do it. You could fit up to 150 guests out here seated for a ceremony, and there's a couple of different corners where you could put them. Beyond that, there's just tons of space for people to wander around, sip a cocktail, and there's a couple of bathrooms out here as well. Even in the heat of summer, you've got a ton of shade out here in the garden. There's trees, there's all of these sails, and then we're underneath cafe lights. So deep into the evening, this is a wonderful vibe. It's also worth mentioning that all of the ceremony chairs and patio furniture come included with the wedding package. Now, the rest of your wedding is going to happen back inside. Let's check out the reception space next. Now, for your wedding reception, your guests will make their way through the solarium into this additional space called the barrel room. This is where a majority of your party is going to happen. In here, you could do a seated dinner with rounds or banquets. You could have a dance floor in the middle. And something that's worth noting with Stillwater is that the wedding package comes with all of the tables, chairs, linens, plates, glassware, everything that you're going to need. And they also cater the events. So you really don't have to bring in any outside vendors. It's all built into the wedding package. Stillwater has its own catering kitchen in the back of the house. And like I said, catering comes with the wedding package. Kind of an interesting tidbit. This venue is owned by an organization called The Ground. They also own all of the farmland where the food is raised and served at your event. Now, acoustics and visuals in this space are also super ideal. It's been retrofitted with this sound paneling. They have a sound system so you could plug directly in with a playlist. And if you want to black it out, they've got these curtains that close everything off and give it a much more moody, intimate feel. You could even pull this electric screen down, so if you wanted to have some sort of like slideshow playing or something during your reception, there's just a ton of AV infrastructure in place here. Just behind the barrel room, you have a little bit of staging space with a couple of bathrooms and then a loft upstairs. Upstairs in the loft, you have a little bit of space to spread out. You could get into your wedding attire up here, or if you just needed a little bit of privacy from your event, this is exclusively your space. Your guests aren't coming back here. They've got a full mirror here, they've got a conference table, you could sign the wedding license, and it just gives you a little bit of separation from the rest of the event. Now, being located in downtown McMinnville is also a huge perk because we're in the middle of wine country. Another really awesome use of Stillwater is if you get married at one of those wineries out in the country, you could use this space as a rehearsal dinner area, you could do a welcome party here, and we're very close to all of the hotels where your guests are going to be staying. Stillwater is one of the cutest little wedding venues across McMinnville, and I love the industrial chic aesthetic. We're gonna put all of the info you need to know for getting married here down in the description of this video. And while you're at it, if you're looking for a photo video team, check us out. A Beautiful Union does wedding photo and video across the state of Oregon, and we would love to shoot your wedding here. I'll see you in the next video.